Oh. I forgot I left the music on autoplay. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hi, chat. It's been a while. Oh god, it's been a while. I'm so sorry it's been so long though. I didn't intend for it to be. Things just happened. Life happened. And I just kind of like dove headfirst into editing and work. And then I was just like, I don't know why, but like when it comes to working, it's like something that's supposed to take me an hour takes me much longer than it's supposed to be, and I don't understand why. Because sometimes it's stupid things like tech isn't working out, or I can't find what I'm looking for and I need to dive into the VOD to look for it. But other times it's just, oh, sorry. Oh my god. Okay. I like how I said I was gonna be cozy and comfy, and it's like far from it. Let me see if I can find it. Is that static from, hold on. Oh, it is from you. Okay, hold on. Sorry, oopsies. I had God of War open because it needed to update. I don't know if we'll play God of War today. I have to make a thumbnail, so we'll probably do that for a little bit while I catch up. Okay, that sounds a lot better. Okay. Cause like we were playing God of War and then all of a sudden life happened and then I had to switch gears and focus on working. So the whole streaming while editing thing changed so drastically and so fast I didn't get a chance to. Let me see here. Oh wait, I have a good one. Hold on. Yes. Okay, so I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because I can't explain it. Did he just say nerd cereal? I don't know. But anyway, I've been oddly addicted to like 80s vibe and like vaporwave aesthetic. I don't know why. Well, I can think of why. Because pretty soon is going to be the anniversary of FNAF Security Breach. And I don't know why, but like when I heard that fact, I was kind of like, is it going to play music or is it just flipping through channels? There we go. But what ended up happening was I started looking at like, you know, because it's like that weird timestamp thing of like, damn, has a year really gone by already? Because I miss when FNAF was like all over TikTok. That was such a fun time. Because I started reminiscing a lot of the memes that I found through it. And like a ton of the cool animations and animatics that people made about FNAF. Because it was really interesting. Some of them drew like the true ending to the game. Some of them made like fun memes and animations about it. And like my favorite character was Roxanne, and I completely forgot about that. And I just started diving into it, and then somebody, I can't remember what it was, but I started looking up like secrets because I don't know if it's weird or like cringe anymore to be a fan of FNAF. I think it is because it's just like oversaturated, I think, at this point, where it's like you hear about FNAF from like so many creators and kids often, and it kind of like Fortnite, you know? It's like you're just kind of like over it and you're like, oh god, I don't want to hear about this. But FNAF holds a semi-close place in my heart because I grew up with it, right? And I'm sure a lot of other people who are in the gaming community did as well, where like they watched it in high school or in middle school and just grew up with FNAF and watching people play it and like deep dive and theorize about it. And I was watching Game Theory do a video about it, which is surprising that they're still doing. Like, there was a lot of videos that they've been doing over the course of the year about Security Breach, which is very surprising because I could have sworn they covered everything within like the first month. after its release. Like early like February of this year, I could have sworn we were all done with Security Breach. Like the secrets were found, the bugs were, you know, exploited. Everyone found like the unused voice lines and models and secrets and all the whatnots. But point is, I was watching Game Theory and they were showing off the environment and I was like, damn, this place looks good. Like, what time era was this? And it's like, it blew my mind when they said 1980s. And I was like, that's right. This was the aesthetic for the 1980s. Like tons of neon signs and like glossy, reflective like buildings and floors and stuff like that. And I started looking it up more and more because I'm a 90s kid, right? I was only born in 99. I'm like early 2000s, but whatever, you know, it's like I know that early 90s or late 90s aesthetic where you know, we were beginning to get into technology. Like I remember growing up with like a Game Boy Advanced SP, the little like flip phone looking thing. I remember my mom was a Game Boy Advanced player, so sometimes we would like talk about games that we were playing. But just I just remember like the whole vaporwave vibe that the early 2000s had, you know, before flip phones and Blackberries became a common note. And I was just like, I was so entrapped by it for the past month because I was just looking up nonstop stuff about it, and I'm honestly thinking of making a model based around it. Cause like so let me make this. I feel like I should explain this a little bit. I'm not that much into like everything 80s. Like the music taste is still a bit weird to me, mainly because it's kind of slow. Like the BPM for me is just not there. Like the music we were listening to at the beginning and this is my type of vibe. Like this is like, okay, cozy, relaxing, chill music to just vibe out to. And then the other music was like, okay, now I'm ready for chaos. But like I like music like this, you know, and it's just something that you can relax to and like put in the background. It's nice. But 80s music is just kind of like they're intentionally slow, right? It's hard to explain. It's just the BPM is just not there for me. It's too slow. The only thing I really like about the 80s aesthetic is the VHS look and the windbreaker jackets. Like the obnoxious, like bright colored jackets. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but something about the CMYK type look on the jackets is just really nice to me. Cause I remember I went to the mall last month and I was looking around and I noticed that everyone was just like wearing black, brown, maybe white, gray. And I was just like, man, this is like, no judgment to what people wear. Like, wear whatever makes you comfortable. But, like, gotta admit, this is a little depressing. Like, everyone is just wearing black. And I was just like, oh. Like, you know, it's like that weird perspective where you don't think about it until you think about it. And, like, I was looking around and I could only point out, like, maybe 2 people who were actually wearing colors. Like, there was one girl who dressed up like a college varsity girlfriend. Really cute outfit. Like, gray leggings, red varsity jacket, I think like a red hoodie or something. I don't know, but it was a really cute look. And I was like, yeah, that's a nice aesthetic. I like that. That looks really nice. You know, the sports jock look. And then there was another kid with like a blue sweater and like orange pants. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Kid looks like the orange and blue highlighters that you try to use in math class. And I was just like, damn, like, I looked at my outfit and like, so nobody tell Lena, but I was wearing her sweater because you know, I want to represent, but like I couldn't feel confident about my look. I was wearing like gray pants and like a black hoodie with like red detailing, and I was just like, I like the hoodie, don't get me wrong, but I felt like I could have put more effort into my outfit. Like I felt like I could have added a little bit more color to it, like maybe red pants or something. And I was just like, damn, like this is a little depresso. I got complimented for my hoodie, so I was okay. But like, I was just kind of like, man, this is not like, damn, like I should wear more color, you know? Cause I used to, but like I did not style myself properly. Like it was always like gray sweatpants with like a blue t-shirt, and I was just like, what the hell are you wearing? Because like the more I looked into like the aesthetic and vaporwave, the more I began to realize how often I have that as part of my daily life. Like, my Switch is neon blue, my cup is pastel blue and pink, my other cup is pastel blue. I have a Hatsune Miku statue on my desk that is like pastel pink and blue. My wall is pastel blue. I have my entire setup is pastel blue with pink and like neon green and like neon blue and a little bit of purple, and like my desk mat is neon blue with like purple and pink, and I'm like, dude, I like I never noticed it, but everything is already vaporwaved. I just kind of like never put the dots together, and I was just like, damn, this is kind of weird. Like, I never noticed it. And I came up with like this really cool idea. I don't want to talk about it yet because I don't know if I can pull it off. But there was this really cool idea that I had about incorporating vaporwave to the stream. It's not going to be like full immersion. It's going to be like something that like I toggle to. Hi, Hope. Hi, I missed you. I missed you. Mwah. I'm sorry it's been so long since I last streamed. I know it's been a while and I haven't said anything. I've just been through a lot, which I'll talk a little bit about today. Not in great detail. It's nothing important. It's just like work, but still. You saw the mass upload on YouTube. Yeah, oh my God, that's right. So because I felt bad that like I haven't been streaming. And so I was like, I should upload the God of War VODs because I really like those games. Like, I love the emotion we were going through. I didn't save the Soma VODs. I don't think I did. But I went on there and I was like, you know what? I'm going to buckle down. I've been working hard on Lano's channel. I'm going to start working hard on my channel. And so I went back to my VODs channel and I just started like uploading it. Because like the reason why I didn't get uploaded was because I didn't have a thumbnail ready. And I didn't want to timestamp it because I was feeling a little lazy. But I was like, damn, I don't want to deal with the VODs. I'll just upload them and not fucking schedule them like a bozo. I looked, there were so many VODs that I had uploaded on the 1st of September that I just left and did not do anything with. And I know why I left it. It's because I wanted to make thumbnails for it. That was when we were playing Unravel. But I was just like, why did I not get on top of this? So now I'm going to dedicate myself to improving the VOD channel. And then hopefully when I get the VOD, oh my God, I love this look. That is such a cute look. Look at this. God, I don't know what it is now, but the retro look is just such a vibe. Hi, Marcus. Hello. My subscription was just Ludwig. 6 VODs from Ghost. Cherma. Yeah, I just mass uploaded and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Send it. Send the VODs. Send in the VODs. But yeah, I'm intending to just get onto it. To just buckle down and get through it all. Everyone's a slut for neon, which is the right opinion. Honestly. So I was talking to my friend about this once because I was really upset about how malls nowadays don't have like bright colors as decorations. Because I was walking around the mall with her one day and I was just looking around and it was like really freaking sad. Like all the wall coloring was like tan brown. The ceiling was just pitch white. The ground was just pitch white. And like all the store's interiors, pitch white. And it's like, again, it's just one of those things you don't pay attention to until you begin to. And it was just like I remember there was one mall that I used to go to that got like torn down and replaced by a new one. 'Cause industrialism. And it was like, I remember missing that place because it was like, I think I have the perfect, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. It was just so perfect where it was like the mixture of like 80s vibe, but not too harsh. Like, let me see here. I'm gonna grab a couple images. And then it's called Sleep Core? Is that what it is? I don't know. Ooh, perfect. Perfect example. Gonna bust these out. Whip it out like we're playing GTA Vice City. which is also a vibe. Oh, I can't find it. There was a perfect one. Let me see 90s. Yeah, 90s restaurant aesthetic. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Perfect. And I'm sure a lot of people who grew up in like early 2000s or like mid 90s would know what I'm talking about. So like stuff like this, right? Where it's just neon signs, right? Lighting all around the store, tons of colors inside of it. Don't mind my tabs. Shut up about my tabs. Don't worry about that. But like this vibe was such a fucking vibe, right? Because it's color. It's inviting, right? I don't know what Sam Goody's got in stock, but I'm gonna walk in and buy whatever's on the shelf because it looks colorful. And then like you go to the food court, pretty colors everywhere, neon sign or like pastel type thing, right? Purple tinted windows, everything looks nice and colorful and vibrant. You have like space Saturns as balls or light bulbs, you know? And like just tons of color. Can I zoom this in? I don't know how to zoom this in. How do I zoom? I don't know how to use Opera GX yet. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on, wait. I don't know how to use this yet. There's a way to do certain things and they just kind of changed it. Is that it? No. There was a button for it. Oh, I found it. It was control. Okay, back to it. But you know, it's like, because I don't know what Opera GX has that's personal or not. I don't use a lot of the tabs, so I don't want to open something and accidentally dox myself. That's my biggest fear, is doxing myself over dumb shit. Oh my god, Rue 21 was in a mall like that? I don't believe... anytime I see a Rue 21, I think it's like mid 2010. Like anything before that, Rue 21 did not exist. What's the core where you collect old teacups and anime merch? Oh, I know what you're talking about. There's a name for that. I just don't know what it is. Modern Zion is like bright white, makes everything more classy and open. Yeah, like it's such a bad vibe when they're like, haha, make everything pure white. That'll make it look clashier. And it's like, no, it just makes everything look boring. There's a name for that. Yeah, it's like Lolita, but not quite. Because I know what it is. It's like, it's kind of like that, where it's like the aesthetic is like Victorian England era, but more modernized. Where it's like, it's not exactly like, you know, white powdered face with big white wig, but it's like, yeah, you get to wear, I think it's Lolita, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not 100% on aesthetics and vibes. I only just recently discovered Vaporwave. But like, I miss, yeah, there's others like that. There's tons of people like that, where they dress up in like big poofy dresses and like, it can go one of two ways. It can go goth Lolita, where it's like big poofy dresses but all in black, or pastel Lolita, where it's like, let me actually try to look it up. Let me see. Uh-oh. OBS isn't working. Oh no, I'm just pressing the wrong button. I'm just dumb. Let me see here. You gotta be careful with anime, because if you type anything in with loli, it gets weird. Where is it? Yeah, this is a good example. Like this. Right? Like you get to dress up, you get to wear teacups, you know? I don't think this is exactly what you're looking for, but this is like the closest that I think would be like, like this is at least in the ballpark of it, you know? But this is what I was talking about. Like, this is my childhood. This is my 100% childhood, where you would go into like a McDonald's, or you would go into like a Target or a Pizza Hut, and you just walk in and they have like these super mega fucking uncomfortable chairs, the weird oddly placed colors everywhere, the not so bright but still kind of annoying neon lights. It's like, ah, yes, this just scratches a part of my brain that's just like, yes. Yeah, the Target small food court place, yeah. This is what it used to be with like Pizza Hut and a Target. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, there was nothing more tempting than going to a Target to go. Yeah, that's right. It used to be Taco Bell sometimes. I forgot. Yeah, old Taco Bell. There's a picture about that. There's a picture about that. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. I saw one. I saw it somewhere. Okay, I have 2 images. Oh, but that's tiny. That's tiny. That's baby. Oh, found one. But yeah, this is what you mean. This is old school Taco Bell. Where this is literally the aesthetic that I'm talking about. Pastel colors with like a weird 80s going into the 90s vibe. And like, ooh, that's way too big. And like, you know, the uncomfortable chairs, they would hover in with the table. You never had to push anything in. Sometimes they would twist. If the chairs twisted, you're living the high life of fast food, my friend. If your chairs uncomfortably just twist so you can easily get out, oh my God, styrofoam cup with the one design. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about because I'm a fan of that aesthetic as well. I know exactly what it's called. It's called the Jazz Dixie Cup, and I fucking want this sweater so goddamn bad. I want this pattern on a sweater so fucking bad. I want this so bad. This is my childhood. This is my pure, nope, okay, wait, I take it back. Like, this looks nice to me. Look at how nice that looks. Yeah, it's so simple, but so good. It's such a simple design. I wonder who designed this, because you know they probably got paid big bucks for this pattern. Right? Because I remember there used to be like an ice cream parlor I used to go to as a kid, where it just had like a big neon sign in the shape of an ice cream just on the side, and you would go there and every single cup was the Jazz Dixie Cup. It was always that cup, man. And like, especially when you go to McDonald's, sometimes they would have those cups as backups because they would run out of like their own, and you would just sit in chairs like this uncomfortably in like a very low dim lit area, and it's just, oh God, this was a vibe. These were such vibe. This is what I want. Why did we get rid of this? This looks so nice. This looks so nice. The neon pink contrasting with the cobalt royal blue. And like the reflection on the floor. Even the floor has mixed colors. It looks so good. It looks so good. Why did we get rid of this? Stephanie Miller made the Dixie Cup competitor, but then sold it. Yeah, I would assume like the creator probably sold like the commercial rights to it and just let people go crazy, like F words hard. Neon isn't a renewable resource and is easily flammable. Yeah, that's what I found out. Because I started looking up, like, why did we get rid of neon signs and lighting? Like, okay, this is actually kind of creepy. What the fuck? What the fuck? We're gonna skip this one. But yeah, I found that out, that like we got rid of neon signs because it wasn't safe and it conducted a lot of electricity, so like electrical bills were like skyrocketing. Because like if anything would go wrong, like if these got faulty, it would leak a gas, which isn't good. And like you said, it's not a renewable resource. It's kind of like very wasteful. But what I don't understand, right? Here's what I don't understand, right? A lot of people were saying that the reason why this went out of style and is slowly coming back into style is because of LED lights, right? And then that made me ponder it. I'm like, you know what? You are actually correct, right? Because you get the same effect that neon lights get, right? From LEDs. I think the only difference is that these are like thinner, because you can tell like that's just pure white, but it bleeds in the pink. versus like, and like you can even see it here, it's like, okay, slightly white, like it's still a color, but like you can tell like the center of it is just kind of prime white because it's a light at the end of the day. But LEDs took over because it was more energy efficient, it was safer, it was more reusable, you could customize it however you wanted, because I think the gas inside had to be a very specific type to make it a certain color. Yeah, they diffuse the lights through the tubes pretty much the exact same way. So what I don't understand is why don't we just implement that? Because even I'm considering buying LEDs again, as horrible of an idea as that is. Because I used to have LEDs, I did not know how to decorate, and so I just kind of like strung it up in the corner of my room. But you know, it's just like, we can get this back. We can easily get this back. I want to call it right now, as horrible as the cyberpunk era is, and as much of like a digital apocalypse as it is, let's bring in the vibe already. Let's bring in the aesthetic. Let's start wearing bright colors. Let's flashbang our eyes from the moment the moment we wake up to the moment we die. Let's just flashbang ourselves with pretty colors. Five Nights at Freddy's was really on the ball with having a horror game with this aesthetic. Yes. I think that's partly why I fell in love with it, because I was a big Chuck E. Cheese kid growing up. I loved Chuck E. Cheese. And like, it's a shame that they got rid of the animatronics. I can understand why they did, because it's like, nowadays it's kind of creepy. But I've always loved the vibe, because it was like a kid version of going to a music concert, you know? Like, you got to go there, you got to see, because like, I was in the 2002 Chuck E. Cheese. Right? Let me see if I can find an image of it. Let me also see... What is this? Okay. Yeah, this was more... Oh, this was more my Chuck E. Cheese. You know, this was my Chuck E. Cheese. This is hard. This was my Chuck E. Cheese. No, wait, no. Open image. This was mine. This is what I grew up with. See, and this is what I'm saying, like, this is an aesthetic. This is a vibe, right? Pretty colors everywhere, neon lights. The 90s retro VHS look that kind of bled the colors everywhere. It was nice, right? Because one, this Chuck E. Cheese was cooler. He was like a radical skateboard rebel. And two, because they had like this cool thing where you got to be a part of like his talk show or something. Because that was the idea, right? Was that you would go here, he would sometimes be on stage, he would sometimes, depending on location, there were many places that had like a TV set, like a sitcom type look, and there were other places that had like still the performance stage type look. But the thing that they did was you would, that's a ticket booth, that's something different. I don't know if they're gonna show an image. Yeah, I don't think they have a good image of it. Chuck E. Cheese is my favorite VTuber. Oh god. But like the cool thing about this that they did was that they started implementing green screens, so you could like stand in front of a camera and they would have like a big TV in the background, sometime like even this little green one, and you could be on the show with him. And that was really fun. You felt like you were a part of the show, which was like really cool, because that was, you know, this was the thing back then. You never saw that anywhere. But it just, oh, that's right. And they had a playground. They had like this giant playground that went all the way around the entire building, but they took it out. They took out the giant playground. I don't know why they did. That was fun. This was the coolest way to fast travel in Chuck E. Cheese. You wanted to go from the skee ball to the racing arcade? Just travel through the tubes in the ceiling. It was so good. It was so much fun. This was my childhood right here. I was always terrified of the tubes. I was afraid of climbing up because, you know, you would be high up. But once you got used to it as a kid, it was the blast, you know? This is where you would make friends. It was a safety hazard. I think it was just difficult to clean because kids would like throw up in here and then adults would have to like crawl into it. But I think it is, because like I can't see how this would be a safety hazard if there's still playgrounds nowadays in like fast food restaurants. Like there's still some McDonald's and Burger Kings that have fast food restaurants or playgrounds, excuse me. But it sucks because they got rid of it all because of like, you know, nowadays I was thinking about this to myself the other night about how sorry, I just like this image a lot. This is a really cool image. But like it sucked because, you know, nowadays everything is modernly technology based, right? So it's like, because I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid and you would have to like, you know, half of the fun was collecting the tickets by hand and then putting the tickets in like a ticket muncher, and then the machine would go gum 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 gum, you know, as it you took in the tickets, and it was fun to do, you know. It was like, yeah, I get to feed the machine, it's cute. And you get like a little receipt and you'd go turn it in. But nowadays it's like technology's advanced enough and people are used to technology, so now instead of tickets you have a plastic card, and it would simulate the tickets, and then you would put it to a machine, and then it would tell you how many tickets, and then you would hand it to the lady, and that was it. Which is like, on one hand, I get it, it's practical, right? It's like you're not wasting paper destroying tickets and, you know, reusing tickets. So it's like, okay, I get it, but it's like, on the other hand, it's like there's no authenticity, you know? It's like, it's all simulated now, it's all technology. It's like, yeah, it's efficient, but it's not real. That's the thing, you know? Like, at the end of the day, you're just carrying around a plastic card. There's nothing real about it. It's just a plastic card. And it just kind of bums me out a little bit. Like, I can see both sides of the argument, but it's just like, damn, it kind of sucks, you know? My psychology teacher was the reason Mayor Bergman was removed from the McDonald's playgrounds in the 70s. Oh my God. It's digital, not analog. It's removed from really being yours. Yeah. Cause like I said, I understand it. It's useful, it's efficient, it gets the job done, and you save wasting paper, you know? You don't have to waste paper or even cardboard, whatever tickets are made out of, to, you know, you don't have to waste resources making that. You know, and you certainly don't have to waste it throwing it away, since, you know, a bunch of kids grabbed it and, you know, got it all soggy with pizza grease and soda and all that other stuff. But like, you know, you had something in your hands. Because I was talking to my family about it. God, I'm old. I was talking to my family about that, about how like you used to have everything in your hands and like physically touch things. But like now it's everything's iPad, iPhone, digital, computer, VR, and it's like, dude, if I want to experience Chuck E. Cheese the way it was, I have to go into VR, and I'm just kind of like, ugh, get out of here. You know what? No, I don't appreciate the offer. How dare you come in here? Let me read this. Get out of here. Be gone. Get out of here. We're having a moment. But like, it's, how should I explain it? Like, it's hard to get that authentic feeling of like physically going somewhere, you know? Because it's like, and I feel like the pandemic really made that even worse, because now you're not allowed to go anywhere, right? Like, when was the last time you ever just sat down inside of a McDonald's? You know? When was the last time you sat down inside of a Taco Bell to eat your food? When was the last time you went to like an arcade place and you actually just sat around and ate pizza and hung out with friends? 2015, exactly. It's so long ago. So long ago. And it's just like, cause like I was even talking to my friends, it's like, man, I want to go to like another arcade place like this, where you could just like hang out, flashing colors everywhere, pretty colors. You get to play arcade games, eat pizza, eat junk food, drink soda, call it a day. Just fuck around and hang out, you know? Yeah, pandemic made common life hard, but it's slow. I can feel like it's slowly getting back to normal. I feel like I think it's just that a lot of people are so used to staying at home, and like they've made their life so efficient by staying at home that it's like going backwards towards like going out and doing stuff is just like kind of Because I'm guilty of that. There have been times where I was just like, fuck, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to get in my car and warm it up and go to a grocery store to buy groceries. I'll just fucking place the DoorDash order and have it be delivered. I'll admit, I am guilty of that. Like, sometimes whenever I run out of like bathroom products like shampoo and like body wash and stuff like that, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to go to the store for like 30 minutes to pick up one thing. I'll just order it on Amazon and have it show up by the end of the day and call it. I'm 100% guilty of that. But then there are times where I just want to go out and experience life, you know, and just go to a place physically. But I feel like, because I became a big germaphobe when everything happened. Like, I've been super paranoid about people being sick, people coughing, going to public places, touching things other people have touched. And I feel like a lot of people kind of got into that mindset as well, because nobody wants to be sick, you know? But it's just, man, I miss going out and doing shit. Like, who would have thought all the times as a kid where I'd be miserable getting dragged to Macy's by my parents. Now I crave going to a place to just go physically walk around. Not in particularly a Macy's. Fuck Macy's. It's too goddamn expensive and all the clothes there are boring as hell. But, you know, it's like, at least if you went to Macy's, you got to try to convince your parents to go to old school GameStop. Maybe go to Walmart, play on like the old classical game systems when that used to be a thing on the game aisle. Maybe you could also pass by a Chuck E. Cheese and try to convince them for the 800th time to let you go in. You know, and it's just small little things like that, you know? I guess that's just a part of life and growing up, you know? It's like you always hope to live your childhood as an adult, but then you realize that times change and you just can't live that life anymore. You know, time moves on and things change. And now we're in a place where technology is just kind of becoming everyday thing. I try to force myself to go to the store to use my reusable bags, and that's the only reason why I go. Yeah, fair. Doesn't Macy's have a small Toys R Us in it? I think it was Kohl's that teamed up with Toys R Us and brought them back. Like, they have a paid partnership now. I'm pretty sure it was Kohl's that did that, because I did see that. I don't think it's gonna be that successful. Kohl's was already kind of going down. And then, because I can't remember the last time I went to a Kohl's. And I remember the last time I did, it was like, maybe I should go to a Kohl's, because last time I went there was some pretty wacky clothing. Like, they sold like a windbreaker jacket that was all yellow, but it had like SpongeBob like images on it. And I'm like, if they have something like that, maybe they have like vaporwave clothing, you know, like neon color aesthetic type jackets. I don't know. But like, even Toys R Us was another thing, because I think a big reason why Toys R Us shut down was because so many kids would rather play digital games than play with physical toys, right? Because the only things I could ever really see getting out of Toys R Us was like Lego sets, because they had like the big Lego sets that you can't find anywhere else. And Nerf guns, because they had like the entire arsenal of Nerf guns, not like the cheap little pistols and one pump type toy guns that you find at Walmart. No, it's like you can buy, like, come to Toys R Us to buy the Halo Master Chief Assault Rifle and the Fortnite Scar Gun. You know, it's like they had all of it, but not a lot of people were going. So it's like, why? Plus Amazon, you know, like if you wanted to get a toy for your kid, your first thought isn't going to Toys R Us. Your first thought is looking on Amazon. Kohl's feels like a funeral clothes store. Yeah, pretty much. But I feel like a lot of things like this can be brought back. It's just, it's not in the trend right now. Right? Because like I said, this is stuff that you notice when you really begin to think about it. Right? Because if you, like, one thing I was like I said, I was talking to my friend about this, and I think she brought up a very good point. It's like, not a lot of people pay attention to this. Excuse me. Not a lot of people pay attention to it because they're not there to go look at the aesthetic. They're there to buy whatever's on sale and leave. Which I 100% understand, right? Because like I'm not there to be like, ooh, pretty mall. I'm there because I'm like, okay, I want to see if I can go buy some cool, cute clothes, maybe a candle or some scents from Bath and Body Works, maybe like, I don't know. I was gonna say music, but who the fuck buys music? I might get like a vinyl record player, because I was talking, we were looking at it, and it's really cute, right? Like teal, like pastel blue type looking suitcase, and you can get tons of cool music on it. And you can also buy like collectible music as well, like nowadays music that you buy digitally, you can get like a collector's edition where it's like in a gold disc, and you could just play that on a record player, and it's just like, you know, it's kind of cool. Again, it's the physicality of it, you know? Who buys music? Oh god. Who buys CDs? Go on Spotify. Dude, even Spotify I stopped using. I just kind of... the only reason why I pay for Spotify Premium is for streaming. Because the only playlist that I listen to is Silverveil's, because I like her taste in music. Because it's cozy music like this, and then sometimes it could be like really heavy metal. So I'll just, you know, if I'm driving somewhere, I'll just put that on random and I'll just listen to whatever song. And if I'm streaming and I have that playlist playing, I don't want to get hit with ads. Because I think some people remember when I first started this year, I just got constantly hit with ads, and it was just so fucking annoying. Also, what am I doing here? I also want to change a lot. Like, I think, I don't know who caught it, but like at the beginning of the stream, I said that I wanted to make like a model based around Vaporwave and like redo my room. I want to redo this entire room because I got Dylan Goo's new Blender program, which looks fantastic, by the way. I really love it. And I just kind of want to redecorate this room a little bit. Like, I want to change the shelf back there, make it more noticeable. I want to change the bed covers, the lighting. I want to get rid of the leaves. The leaves are kind of bothering me now. Can you spell out the guy, oh, Dylan, D-I-L-L-O-N. Like, kind of like Duolingo, almost. Let me see if I can spell it. Yeah, there you go, Dylan Goo. Really great animator. You might know him for like Overwatch but cats, or anime moments but as cats. Like he works with like tons of really popular VTuber animators and modelers, and just creates fantastic stuff. He actually also has a Blender course to teach you animation, which is what I'm currently taking. Which is actually, it's so nice because it's not like big long lessons, and it's not anything overly complicated. They give you 2 sets, right? They walk you through everything step by step in like literally 5-minute video formats. And then when you get the basics done, then they move on to the set that they give you, which is like a fully rigged character, a fully optimized environment. Everything's already set up. They just start teaching you how to animate and how to do like camera movement, camera depth, how to do blocking and planning and all that other stuff. Really fantastic program. I think I paid $35 for it, which is not that bad for a class that teaches you literally everything that would cost you $5,000 at an animation school. So yeah, it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. And he also has like tons of programs and plugins that you could purchase as well. A little bit on the pricey side, but well worth it. Mind and matter. Ugh. I'm gonna save this. This is a good playlist. But I've been looking at Vaporwave stuff just for the entire past month that I've been gone, and I've just been so obsessed about it. Like, yeah, I'm looking at my model right now. You could even consider this a little bit Vaporwave. Like the keyboard is the aesthetic, the shield in the background has that vibe. If I change the color of the lights on the shelves, same exact thing, right? My eyes and my hair kind of match the vibe as well. It's very nice. Oh yeah, Dylan Goo has tons of really great videos. I sometimes I just watch them just in awe. They're just fantastic. Ugh. But yeah, I might update this model and just rebuild it from scratch, maybe. Some things I'll try to save, like my eyes and my hair, but this model needs work. It really does. But yeah, I've been gone for a while because I don't know if people have been seeing how uploads have been working on Lena's channel. We kind of switched gears last minute into doing like shorts and clips, and it just kind of was like, I'm not used to doing clips, or I'm not used to doing shorts. I'm not used to the whole TikTok format where it's like, instead of 1080 by 1920, it's 1920 by 1080, like a phone format. I'm not used to that, right? So trying to figure out how to like get my type of like fun editing style in that format was really kind of like a challenge for me, because it's like the ratio, you don't have any room to see anything. Sometimes zooming out ruins the like the vibe of the video, because now you have to like try to like pay attention to what's happening because it's so small, and it's just like, ugh. It was a hurdle. I'm getting used to it, which is how I'm here today. But it was definitely a challenge. But I hope everyone else is doing okay. I missed you guys. Not a day went by where I didn't think about you guys. I constantly would beat myself up because I would like, I don't know what it is, but like sometimes I will work on like the clips and shorts, and it's like, from an outside perspective, it's like, oh, it's just 3 little things. It's not that big a deal. But like when you're working on it, it can be like a little bit overcomplicated, because I think it's just me beating myself up and being too hard on myself, which is what takes so much time. And it's because it's one of those things where it's like, my job as an editor isn't to just like barf out content. My job is to take something that already exists, make it a little bit more polished and more fun to watch, and then post it. And so sometimes it's just trying to figure out what I can work with is a little bit complicated, especially when you have to go through like hundreds of clips, which I'm so grateful for Lena's community for clipping so much. They are so on top of it, and I love them so much because they make my job so much easier. That way I don't have to sit and watch 6 hours of footage that I already saw all over again to try to hunt down clips. I just have to go to the clips channel, and it's so nice, and I love them for it every day. I would like to see, I would see you like stuff on Twitter, but stream, please. I'm really scared of being active on Twitter, because I have this irrational fear that I'm beginning to realize of like, the person I am is not who I want to be. The person I want to be, I'm afraid of becoming, because I'm afraid that by becoming the person I want to be, people are going to look at me like I'm fake, you know? Because it's like, on one hand, it's like, I know I'm not being fake, but I want the people I care about to know I'm not being fake, you know? Because it's like, I don't want to be like the person who's like, one day I'm like this, and then the very next day I 180 it, you know, and then I'm someone different, you know? Everyone is fake, allegory of the cave, Plato and all that. What I mean is, like, if someone comes in here because they like my chill, cool vibes, and then the next day I'm like, yeah, I want to be heavy metal and goth now. I want to be crazy. I want to play hyper super music, you know? Like, let me, hold on. I have a perfect example. I have the perfect example, right? Like, we're having a cozy moment here, right? We're listening to some nice jams. We're having a fun old time, right? But then, all of a sudden, right, after all those cozy big vibes, where is it? Why can't I find it? What the fuck? I had a thing. I had a bit. Come on, let's go. Come on. Don't do this. Do I? You gotta be kidding me. I don't have a single good Doom song saved in my playlist. Am I crazy? Why? I don't have any Doom songs. What? Huh? Who? I'm Doomless. What the fuck? I used to listen to a really good Doom playlist. Yeah, the workout mix. How do I not have this in my playlist? But it's like, you know, 1 minute we're listening to this, you know, having a nice, cozy vibe, just hanging out, right? The aesthetic is vaporwave. We're looking at pixel art, you know, cute aesthetic, right? This is the vibe. But then all of a sudden, I decide to fuck your shit because fuck you, vaporwave is for pussies, and I'm the little bitch. Doom Eternal up the ass! Let's fucking go! But you get my point, you know? It's like, I don't want to just be one thing one day and then the next day 180 it, and then everyone's just like, damn, like, I really liked you when you were in this stage. When you were, like, having really cool, cozy vibe, you know? I guess it's just, like, it's not necessarily that I'm afraid of change. It's that I'm afraid of how people will react to change. Because not everyone accepts change the same way. Not everyone is positive about it. And I think that's where I get a little bit worried about it. And so I'm afraid of, like, I when it comes to Twitter, that's a whole different ballpark. But it's like, when it comes to me being me, because I think I made a tweet about how I feel like I was like a background character in my own life, is because like, for my entire life, I was like the supportive character for everyone, you know? I was the person that was there to teach them a life lesson, right? Like, I'm the person who makes people realize that they should be a better person, that they can become somebody better, you know? But nobody really knows my own story. I was just the supporting arc. And when it comes to putting myself down as the main character, it gets a little bit over stimulating, I would say, because I'm afraid of being too much for people. I'm worried that by me, and this is why it ties in the tweeting, I'm worried that by me talking about myself and presenting myself front forward, that a lot of people are just going to be like, ew, you're narcissistic, you're egotistical, when in reality it's just me being me, you know? And I guess at the end of the day, like, me being me, and if people leave, people stay, the people who stay are the people I should pay attention to, because those are the ones who care about me the most, right? Because they like me for who I am. And I'm okay with that. But I also don't want to lose friends about it, right? Because, like, when I was hanging out with my friend, I have long hair in real life, like semi-long hair. But it can be kind of curly at times. And so I was asking my friend about the look, and she pointed out another kid. And I don't know if it was that we were making fun of him, because I told her, I'm like, dude, I don't even think he can look at it and see what he's looking at, because I'll admit, his hair was like really in his eyes. And when I said that, when I went home, I was thinking about that, and I was like, why did I say that? Like, the guy looked good. So why did I say that? And that really bothered me. Because it leads back to that method of, like, or that thinking of, like, who do you want to be? I don't want to be a person who talks shit. I don't want to be a person who makes fun of people's looks. Especially when I think that they look fantastic. I don't want to be a person who pokes fun or gets angry for stupid reasons, you know? And it's just like even today, I got upset with some family members because, you know, everyone's doing Christmas shopping. And sorry, Silver posted her boobs on Twitter and my brain shut down for a second. Sorry. But, like, when it comes to, like, putting myself first, I'm really worried because there's lots of bad parts about me that I don't enjoy, that I know I need to fix. And there are parts of me that I do enjoy, but I don't know how to bring forward because I'm worried that people are going to think it's stupid or that I'm egotistical or something like that. And when it comes to Twitter, I kind of fall into that hole of, like, I'm just here to like what I like and leave because I don't think anyone wants to hear what I have to say. And that's kind of why I stopped, because I used to be really on top of posting. You know, I used to reply to people's tweets, I used to tweet, I used to post images, I used to be on top of it. And then I stopped. And I think it's because I was afraid of making myself the main character, because I'm afraid of people, because that's always something that's happened for me growing up, where whenever I would try to like stand up for myself or put myself first, people would get angry, people will get upset, people will get like, they would label it as me being disrespectful towards them, but in reality, like looking back on it, it's not. It's just me respecting my boundaries and what I feel comfortable with. Doesn't mean that you have to stop doing what you're doing, but if it bothers me, you should at least take it into consideration, you know, like I should stand up for myself. And I guess it kind of just transferred over to like putting myself forwards about it. And just like, you know, it's like I'm afraid to put myself forward and take care of myself, because I feel like if I do, it's gonna piss people off as a sign of disrespecting them. And so it's like, that's kind of why I was very silent on Twitter, because I was afraid about like posting about myself and then making people upset. Like it's a really dumb, irrational feeling, I know, but it was just something, I don't know. Let me also turn this up a little bit for you guys. Sometimes like in my ears it sounds loud, but on stream it sounds quiet. Cause like I think it was G2 that mentioned it, that it's like, cause I remember I asked if like people like it when I post more, and then G2 I think it was G2, I don't know, somebody in chat once mentioned, it's like, dude, we follow and like your posts because we want to see what you have to say. And that pretty much encouraged me to post more, and I think I just kind of fell into that hole of like, I'm just here to like pictures of boobs and stuff like that, and retweet whenever I think something is necessary, because I don't want to bother people on their page. But at the same time, I think back to that thing that chat said about like, we are following you and we, you know, we like your posts because we like you and we want to see what you talk about. But sometimes I'm just worried about like putting myself forward, because I'm worried I'm just going to be disrespectful in some way, shape, or form. Because that's my biggest fear about being on the internet, right? Is that I'm going to say some dumb shit and then that's going to be used against me like 8 years in the future. Where like something today that means nothing could mean like the most disrespectful fucking thing in the future. And that to me, I'm terrified about. Right? Because the last thing I want to do is say something dumb as a joke now and then have it be used as a weapon against me in the future. And, you know, especially when like, if you put yourself out there and like to you it's okay, but to everyone else it's like really, really bad. I don't want to be that guy, right? Who says some dumb shit because I'm ignorant and then everyone gets upset with me for it because I'm not educated or I don't know any better. Like that to me, I'm terrified about. And so I think that's one of the bigger things of why I stopped being social, is because I'm just kind of like, I don't want to say anything because I'm worried that people are not going to like what I have to say, or they're going to think it's dumb, or like, why did he post this, you know? Because ordinarily when people post, they have important things to talk about, or they have something funny to talk about, you know? We're like, you know, like just now, it's like Silverveil's like, I got an outfit on the 12th, have some booba. And it's like, I don't have anything like that, right? Other people are like, oh, I got a debut. Oh, I got this collab. Oh, I have this sponsorship deal. Oh, I have this. Oh, I have that. And I'm like, I'm just here to vibe, dude. I'm just here to be a wolf, dude, in a cozy blanket, in like in the afternoon, debating whether or not he should make thumbnails on stream or play God of War. You know, and it's just like, it's hard to put yourself out there, especially as a business perspective, right? Because not only is it about me personally, but it's also about me presenting myself as a business, right? Because that's ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what streaming is if you want to be serious about it, you know? Like at the end of the day, you are putting yourself out there as a business model, right? You are presenting yourself as yourself. And if you do a bad job about it, then it's not going to go anywhere, which is why I don't beat myself up about numbers, because I know I don't promote myself a lot. I don't post a lot on YouTube. I don't post a lot of TikToks or shorts or clips. I barely manage my VOD channel, for crying out loud. And so I think it's just me worrying about like, am I doing enough to Or like, am I worthy enough to post about myself, you know? Because I see lots of other people talk and post about like their outfits or art or an event or something along the lines of that. I'm just me, and I'll occasionally make a post being like, guys, I'm constipated, I can't take a shit, and we're gonna stream today to try to calm my ass down. You know? Or I'll just talk about some like life existential stuff, you know? You always have a couple of us to stick around, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Just both people who communicate and people who lurk. You know, like I'll be gone for so long and the people will come back just to hang out. It means the world to me. I think we covered everything. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I don't know. I'll try and post more because right now with the Dylan Goo setup, I'm trying to figure out how to make the lighting work with my model so I can post more images. I also want to... I think I just have to bite the... Excuse me, I'm so burpy. I don't know why. I think I just have to bite the bullet and redo my model from scratch because I keep making excuses as to why I can't do certain things. And because it's like, oh, I don't want to make a rig for this model because it's not perfect, it's not good, which I'll admit it's not, right? Like my lip tracking could be a lot better. My eyebrows are supposed to be tracked a lot better. And overall, I still don't have feet. My hands are still shit. They still look like gnarly claws. So it's like, I would like to make improvements before I dedicate this as like the thing that I present myself as. So I'll probably have to just bite the bullet one day and just start building the model from scratch. I'm also worried about like what to stream, which prevents me from streaming sometimes because I don't want to be boring. I want to be cozy, but I don't want to be like boring work cozy, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want to come here and be like, guys, I gotta do this stuff for Lena, I gotta work on these projects, so we're gonna sit here and you're gonna watch me do it. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, who cares? Just stream whatever. I feel like I think I speak for all of us when I say that we're all gonna have a cozy fun time, even if I'm just sitting here playing in Blender, or if I'm like working on a thumbnail doing dumb stuff. Like, I honestly don't think any of us are going to be that bothered if I come on stream one day and just be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to work in Blender for a while. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I've kind of made a turning point on this page, my streams, my channel, to where it's like we kind of just hang out and just chit chat, shoot the shit, talk about our days, and just kind of hang out, you know? Rather than like other streamers who are like, today we're gonna watch TikToks while I eat 300 pounds of lo mein noodles. And you know, it's like, no, we're just here to vibe. We're not here to do anything crazy or extravagant. We're just here to hang out, play games, be cozy. Like, put me in the background, play Minecraft, play your own game if you want. Play the game I'm playing with me if you want. But it's just, you know, I'm just here to vibe. I'm just here to exist. Talk about the poop on my mind. And yeah. Fuck, dude, this vaporwave aesthetic is really making me want to go to McDonald's to get like a large Coke and a big thing of fries and just sit in the cafeteria late at night and just eat. Have you guys ever had nights like that? Where like, it's just like 10 p.m. or like 9 p.m. and your parents are like, McDonald's trip! And you're just like, can we go inside? I really want to go inside. And you just kind of hang out and you just sit there and eat. Doesn't even have to be like a whole Happy Meal, just like a simple thing of fries and Coke, just a little snack, a little pick-me-up. I remember having nights like that and they were so cozy. Where it was like, either your family or like a group of your friends. And like, you wouldn't be talking, you wouldn't be making a lot of noise, you would just be existing in that moment. And like, Some people would come in. Some people would sit down and eat. They would leave. And you would just hang out, chit chat like this. God, I miss moments like that. But now you go into a McDonald's and it looks like an office, and it's just kind of like, ugh. It's like, I don't want to hang out here. I think you, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but like there was a post about like 90s McDonald's versus 2000s McDonald's, where it's like 90s McDonald's looks like a happy place to come enjoy your lunch versus 2000s McDonald's look like a place where you go to drink a dark coffee and contemplate your life choices. It's like, yeah, it's like the new McDonald's, it's like, yeah, they're fancy, but they are not enticing. They are not inviting at all. I don't like it. Okay, I think I've talked enough. I think I've wasted a whole hour of everyone's time. Are you guys ready for God of War? They're supposed to be like study cafes? Yeah, but like they're not supposed to be, you know? Yeah, they completely missed the mark on what they were supposed to be. It's like, it's a fast food restaurant. Like, go back to the 90s vibe. I don't want to go there looking like I gotta study for a finals. Like, I want to go there and look like I'm too bored to eat at home, so I'm gonna eat here. All right, are you guys ready for, oh wait, do I need to close this? Let's close that. Let me check my messages. Make sure there's nothing here. Okay. I think I'm good. Yeah, everything's okay. Yeah, everything's good. Lena's not streaming today, I don't think. So everything's fine. No signal. Oh shit, my PlayStation turned off. I was like, what do you mean no signal? All right, let's get this set up. I've not touched God of War since the last time we played it. I have not touched it at all. I've been avoiding spoilers hardcore. Any spoilers that I might have been exposed to, I have forgotten. Yeah. Is it good? Okay, it's good. Oh no, it's crackly though. Ew. I don't know why it's crackly. Dude, I am trying so hard to not spend money to redo my entire desk setup to make it look like the Vaporwave. Like, I was looking at those Etsy, like, customizable keycaps. You know, like, the really expensive ones. Oh my god. Because I keep looking at it, but I'm just like, dude, I am not gonna go spend another $60 for a keyboard that I don't need when I have a perfectly good Corsair keyboard with programmable lights and hotkeys on it for a smaller, more compact keyboard just to have the option to customize the keycaps. I'm not gonna do that. Anything Sanrio? What is Sanrio? Oh, so this is still Give Me God of War mode and I have not played in a month. I don't remember where we left off. That's right, we just got to Asgard. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I got spoiled knowing that we're gonna fight Heimdall as Kratos and we beat his ass. Do I have a franchise to show you? Oh, no. We'll talk about it. No, I'm curious now. I'm fucking curious. What is Sanrio? What is Sanrio? I gotta look it up. Sanrio Inc. Oh, Hello Kitty and oh, that's a whole different aesthetic. That is a whole different investment. I could not go down that route, man. That would be way too addicting. I used to be into Hello Kitty as a kid. I just couldn't figure out where it came from or where to go about it. Because I know it used to be a TV show. And I never got around to it. Okay, nice sidetrack. Good distraction. Back to this. Right, we were taken in by Odin, voluntarily. He told us to dress up, check out. All right. How's the audio? Does everything sound good? My volume should be just slightly
Nicely
above.
equipped. What needs work?
I think it's a bit loud. Let me turn it down. Okay. Do I need anything? God, I completely forgot my play style. All damage dealt significantly increased with runic arrows are fully depleted. Nice. When a runic summon is on cooldown, massively increased statics. Nice. Killing an enemy. No. Enemies killed from a runic arrow explode. That does sound good. Okay. Thought it was a bit loud, but I fixed it. Okay, cool. Cool. Bow abilities, and also I have to kind of be quiet because it's very late, so I can't be like cheering and whooping a lot as I used to be. Bow abilities and rune summons have reduced cooldowns, significantly increases stun, and increases status damage from runic arrows. Okay. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of this armor. This armor looks way too good. Isn't the Asgardian armor the same thing, just in silver and black? Yeah, it's just silver and black. But I like the blue and gold. It's flashier. All right, let's go see what is going on. Hi, who are you?
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me.
What? Who?
This was his room, you know?
His?
Who's?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Oh.
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy.
She's feisty.
Brugger's daughter.
Oh, hi.
Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill.
Oh, God. I like her hair. Yeah, it's still your brother, though.
We're better off without him, Loki.
Damn, what the fuck is this family's vibe?
Trust me.
Okay.
Walk with me.
Should I take the giant cleaver from the ground, or...?
Don't forget your sword.
He's cute. Buff lady, yeah!
Someone will clean that up.
I like her, she's cool. Kind of disrespectful, but kind of cool. Let's see where this goes. Maybe she'll be nicer. Maybe that was just like an introduction, or like first impression thing. I don't know.
What kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
Cool.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall.
Oh yeah,
But
let's talk
if you
about
need
it.
to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
No, dude, let's talk about it. I want to talk about this. What is that? What is Valkyrie training? Let's talk. Let's walk and talk. Dude, come on. No, I want to talk. I want to talk to Thrud. I also like the build of her character. It's really nice.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
No, there isn't.
Mother,
Like-
did you meet Loki?
I just, real quick, I just really like that they didn't make her like a buff, slim, fit woman. I like that they made her a little bit big on size. Cause I just like when games give like proper body portions and show like not everyone's this super sexy slim woman. You know, it's really nice.
Now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did?
Hi.
Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Also, I noticed that she has a mace in respect of her brother. That's kind of nice. I didn't know that Thor...
Sorry.
Okay, wait. I'm a little confused on the family tree. Is she the daughter of Thor? Or... Yeah, I never knew Thor had a daughter. I knew Magni and Modi. Thor's daughter. I never... This is news to me. Very little last name. Well, yeah, like Odin's son, you know, it's like Thor's son, you know. Like, I get that. But it's just, I never knew that Thor had a daughter in Nordic mythology. Yeah, like, accurately, I never, like, I can't tell.
Moms, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
No, let's keep looking around. Fuck Odin. I don't know what he wants from me. He just kind of plopped me here.
Yeah, like the honey's spoiled.
There was a button I could look at. No, dude, let's look around. Let's go.
Why not try to destroy a mountain using a spoon?
Where? I don't... Is it bugged? I don't...
Except
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
Okay.
I'd say paranoid. But
Are we going this way now? I don't... Am I leading the way? I'm so... I guess I'm leading the way.
Listen, whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
I really don't care. I'm not here. I don't even know why we're here. We're trying to help our dad, but I don't think this is the best way to do it. I hear an Odin's Raven and it's bothering me. I'm gonna snoop in everyone else's rooms.
That's my room. Used to be Magni's.
Oh.
Guess I'm moving up.
Ooh, I like the Valkyrie tapestry. That's nice. I wonder if we're gonna fight the Valkyries in this game.
That's where Baldur stayed. When he stayed, anywhere.
Huh. It is accurate. She's the daughter of Thor and Sif, and is a Valkyrie. She's one of the major Valkyries? Ooh. Huh.
You don't want to bother Forseti. He's all work.
Who's Forseti? Have we met him yet? I don't think we have.
That's where Mom and Dad sleep.
Okay.
Ever hear a thunder god snore? 'Cause you're gonna.
I really don't like that they're all... Like, yeah, you're living here now. It's like... I just came here for answers. I didn't come here to move in. Yeah, Forseti is what happens when I forgetty my spaghetti.
Catch you later.
Bye, Thrud. She's nice. I think.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand?
He's talking to birds.
Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears
What?
cleaned. I need you to stop.
Gjalhorn?
And,
Wait.
and
I can't look up the lore right now.
accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
Isn't Gjalhorn like a very ancient weapon? Isn't that the sword of wedding?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
Whoa. Am I getting a
You
sword?
have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you.
Job.
I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You are giving me a lot of gifts. But cool, we have a sword. Ah, we have a sword. But yeah, I would appreciate it if you look up the lore. I like little nods towards this game on how accurate it is. Because I'm learning as we go.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
Okay.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Is that a rift?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
Why? Ah.
What's the broken mask for?
Protection?
Recognize any writing on it?
It's Yoan, isn't it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidion Ispitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't.
What the fuck?
What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I like
promise
Thor.
anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
I'm having a hard time understanding this family. Muspelheim?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
I'm having such a hard time figuring out this family dynamic. Men hate this, but Thor is the ideal body, whether you like it or not. Yeah. It's just, I can't get a read on this family. One, I can't tell if they hate me or if they like having me around. They're oddly nice, but also like a little too nice. Like, it's weird. Hold on, I gotta stand up. Ugh. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. I have this ever since October when my balls basically exploded. I've had this irrational fear of like them twisting and turning. And so it's just like sometimes when I get really warm and like I feel something, I'm like, wait, am I dying? Is this how I lose them? Ugh, it's so, I hate it. Cause it's like physically it's fine, but like emotionally, mentally, my brain's like something's wrong. You're gonna lose them, and it's just like God. I think they're nice as a way to portray him because if they're nice to him and protect them, Kratos can't do anything. I guess, yeah.
Oh, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Okay.
Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Okay. I like his belly jiggles. It's nice. Mask guidance. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he is following the correct path. Is it the crib? Ooh. We got a reading, boys!
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
I want to be embraced by Thor and never get up. Damn, he looks so good though. Oh, look at the jiggly belly. He's so cool. Whoa.
See what Loki and that shiny tooth.
Oh! I forgot how to play. Whoa, Ingrid is cool.
Alka!
I forgot this is Gimme God of War mode.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
There we go. Gotta get back into it.
Alka!
Okay. I'm getting back into it. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Alka!
There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice.
Where are we supposed to head now?
Whew, yeah, I completely forgot about the new sword. It's nice that it's what is it? Self-conscious? No. It has like a mind of its own,
kid,
you know?
Where's the mask pointing us?
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Okay. Whoa. That is
You can't
efficient.
just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they gonna do? Throw you?
It would be nice to get a heads up. Okay, now Thor's in the fight. Whoa, okay.
Take care of this one.
Nope, I'm dead. Sorry, Thor. Can you... Oh, thank you, Ingrid. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know Ingrid could revive me. I thought Thor was gonna, like, you know, electrocute me like he did before. Not what I meant. Not what I meant, but okay. I miss Thor Loki.
There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your followers.
Up where? Oh, I see it.
Too easy.
God, using Ingrid's kind of difficult. Damn it. Getting used to it. Getting used to it. Dude, Thor's kind of cool. Thor's kind of cool. I like fighting with Thor. He has a whole... He's just go in, clear him out, and then move on. And I kind of dig it.
Where are we supposed to head now?
Checking. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach.
I also kind of hate how he's annoyed with Atreus.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they gonna do? Throw you? Days young. This one's yours.
Okay, I guess he has that. Oh wait, I recognize this area. This was one of the fighting arenas in the first God of War. Nice.
Fire. Use your bow. It's your fault if you get hit by fireball. Don't bother getting up.
Go. There we go. Up. Thank you, Thor. God, I'm loving this sword.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons.
Uh-huh.
I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting.
Good.
Speaking of which, mask.
Yeah. Good to know. I might have to fight Thor one day. That's, okay. Yeah. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight Thor.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
I don't want to. That's scary to think about.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir. They were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
You know, I'm beginning to think...
Let's just change the subject. Last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials.
Don't
you could...
play me.
Just trying to make conversation. Don't understand what you're talking about. Big fucking asshole. God, they made the environment look so good. Yeah, you can snap your way through the lava waterfall, I'm assuming. I'm gonna go over here. Yep. Oh, lava squirrels. Yeah, Kratos is not gonna be happy when he finds out we've been hanging out with this whole family. Oh shit, yep, here we go.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the All-Father just as much as you do.
Why?
You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
trust.
Damn. Oh, come on.
I need a bigger challenge.
I keep forgetting certain colors mean that you could deflect and certain things you have to dodge. Damn, too much is happening.
Neat trick.
Okay. Is that it?
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
God, he's so big. Oh, wait. Ooh, it's purple. Ooh, dwarven steel.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
Through the rocks.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She's seen...
Hey, come look at this.
I'm gonna yoink. Yes, I'm looking at your stomach. Okay.
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Like, a part of me wants to like the new family, but a part of me is just so insecure and feeling that they're gonna betray me and kill me and mutilate everyone.
I was thinking.
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Dude can do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time.
That is a true argument.
Too That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not
I kind of like that they're having a bantering moment. I like them. This game did a good job of making characters that you're normally supposed to be like wary of and afraid of,
worried.
but
Not in the slightest.
very likable to work with. Damn, I tried to dodge that. Come on.
Another ogre?
2 of them already?
Okay. Can be a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Thank you.
You take this one, kid.
Yappa!
God. It's one down.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on. Give me a challenge.
He convinced him to go. Summon spectral
Now take it to that
falcons.
shrine.
Ooh, the falcon dive. Okay. This one's good for distractions. But this does more. They both do the same amount of damage. I like that you can hear him fighting up there. Just looking for resources. We have to go that way?
Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back.
Okay.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah.
So can he
Here's
hear
the
the
shrine.
sword? Ah, shit. I forgot how to fight these guys.
Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Okay.
Where are these things coming from? Yaffa!
Come on, hit your marks.
Yaffa!
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Mine, yoink. I also saw that thing up there, but I don't know how to get to it. I like how he's doing the trials now. I'm gonna see if I can. Why is there a butterfly here? How is there a butterfly here?
My father
here.
and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
Oh, was this a place that we raided? That's kind of a cool detail. Okay, I'm worried that by opening the shrine, we're gonna share the secret of how we're aware of everything. Kind of worried. Hey!
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
Yeah. Yeah.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
Yeah,
It's
why?
not- Well, he did, but it's not... I'm not working with him.
You're working
I
for
would
him.
never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shane.
I like Angerboda. She's so cute with Atreus. I'm still scared that Thor's gonna sneak in here, though.
Oh, hello there. A sentient sword.
Sentient, that's the
Another
word.
marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They're stalked?
They fell in love?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Oh.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Was that snake
Yeah,
the world
I had a
eater?
feeling that would happen.
Huh.
Did
I'm
we?
gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Did we accidentally make the world eater? Dude, that's so fucking cool. Okay, Thor's still fighting.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
They're
Oh.
cute. Like, I get serious anxiety from this whole family, but gotta admit, they have some quirks. Oh. God damn it, we were just doing this.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like wheat. Lava ran red with their blood. Through it, Will.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
God damn it. I keep forgetting the blue ones you can deflect. Come on. I'm also wondering if I should play like retro games if I do the vaporwave type aesthetic, like when I change the model in the background and stuff. I think it'd be fun to play some PS1 classics. Like I was thinking about what is it? GoldenEye 007 was one that I used to play a lot as a kid. The original Crash Bandicoot. I think that was pretty much it. Oh, the original Tomb Raider. We still have to play Tomb Raider. I still have that saved as a series.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like the lava ran red.
Great. You want to help down here?
True. Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
Are you fucking kidding me? I stop him in his tracks and he keeps going. I'm too focused on my balls. They hurt too much. I gotta focus. Ugh. Dude, I don't know if I could ever do like a 24-hour stream. Like a subathon type thing. Blue balls prevent good video game performance. I'm like, my biggest fear is just that they're like in the wrong place. You know, they're not supposed to twist. And I'm so scared that they're twisting. It's so nerve-wracking. I can't focus.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like...
Oh, come on, I was blocking.
Lava ran red with their blood. Through with...
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you
Damn
beat
it.
all those trials. Or did you just watch your father?
I like how Atreus is picking up Kratos' attributes when it comes to combat. Thor's just over here rambling about his victories, and Atreus is like, yeah, I don't want to hear it. Are you going to help or not? Okay. Focus.
I admit, that was... There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like... The lava ran red with their blood. Through with...
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
Trying to get that guy.
Hey, what's taking so long?
What hit me? Okay, let's just do this.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would love it. He'd be faring better than you, at least.
Oh. There we go. Come on, you again? distance, distance. Nice. No. No. I thought that was it. Is there anyone else here? No, just these two. Okay. Oh, hey. Thanks.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
Yeah.
So, where to?
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
Oh, yeah?
I had to do something while you were off fighting.
Well, check again anyways.
Fine. Through the gate, like I said. Door.
Ain't that impressive? Real
You are a
god
god.
stuff. You're damn right.
And so am I.
Still wonder how we got that scratch on his stomach. That's just kind of been there. And I've seen the same thing happen in lots of other people's like thumbnails and stuff, where that scratch just exists.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Okay, okay, hold on.
No! No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Why have you done that?
Thinking.
Good. It's better that way.
Huh?
All right, let's get out of here. No. Loki, don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
The fuck is everyone's deal with the giants?
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look.
I like his
One of
little
these
sleeper
phrases
hat.
is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
He's
You're
got
gonna
you
tell me
roped
what you're
in.
really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything.
He's got you roped in, Atreus.
And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Everyone's been talking a lot about trust. I don't trust him as far as he can see, and he can only see half of his vision's gone, man. I'm gonna steal your shit. I'm taking this. Yoink.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal.
Yeah, I don't know why you're hard on
I
him.
get it, but it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Yeah, true. He was kind of hard on us when we were trying to be friendly. Does Thor have daddy issues? I think he has daddy issues. I'm gonna take more of your shit. Yup. Yoink. This is mine now. Gleaming moonstone, which ebbs and flows with runic power. Just gonna steal this, thanks. It's for research. Oh, more stuff? Okay, I'm gonna take it all. Yoink. I'm gonna just smash! Mine. Just letting you know. Trust and all that. Yeah.
Alright, come along, Hugin.
Hugin? Who's Hugin? Oh, the crows. Weird. Okay. More stuff to steal. I'm stealing all the shit. Mine. 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 It's just money. It's non-stop money. I would think it's resources, but it's just money. He opens doors like Kratos too. He's so cute. Oh my god, my phone has not been plugged in. Oh my god, it almost died. Okay. Travis, what are you doing, man? You are wrapped up in everyone's finger.
Hey, you're back.
Hi, Thrud.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected,
Oop.
I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
I like the
Hi,
sword.
Ingrid.
Sword's got
Wow.
personality.
All Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I like that he can make a friend here, sort of. I think she's only being nice to him because she was told to.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
I still don't get why they killed the giants.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
I never even made this? What? Regular arrows are fired in a burst. Fired in a spread. Yeah, I kind of just like it normally. I have control. Then you make this. Good thing I robbed them because that was a lot of money. Sigil arrow deal increased status. Didn't I get like new things that I just stole? I'll do this. Okay. And sleepy time. Dude, that does not look comfortable. You're in too deep, Atreus. You were supposed to spy on them. Now you're doing the dirty work. Dude, I've been listening to the soundtrack nonstop ever since. I love Atreus' portion of the OSTs. That's right, they said there was a soul trapped in the knife. It's a nice sword. Or dagger. Oh, Kratos. Dad. Two blades. That was a nice transition, though.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Oh.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
Oh.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
We're gonna fight the fates again?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Never has. Get the fuck out of my face.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far.
I'm gonna beat them up.
Let's find the Norns.
Oh yeah, Vroid Editor is a lot of fun to play with. Word of Fate.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now.
The floor looks pretty.
I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Nice. Enchantment socket is empty. Oh.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this?
Whoa!
Only when I worry.
No! No, Sindri!
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin.
No,
He's got
he's so
control
beat
of every
up.
path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
No, I feel so bad for him. Oh, Freya's our teammate this time? Okay, okay. I don't know what I need here. Increases stun damage inflicted based on my defense. My defense is pretty high. Increases melee damage when I'm above. Well, let's just do this, because why not? I don't know. Why is she standing like that? Why is she squaring up to me right now? Okay, when a runic summons, instantly refill all arrows and empower them for a brief duration. I don't think I need that. I think I'm okay with what I have. I also see her armor again. Agony's Promise. Wait, does she have... Oh, right. Warrior Battle Sundress. That's right. I forgot she has that. Man, poor Sindri. Increase damage of all ranged attacks and abilities based on my cooldown. Stats inflicted by luck. Based on my vitality. Successful attacks against enemies will cleanse small bits of Bifrost. That does seem nice. God, I forgot what I needed. Okay. We need Asgardian ingots. Just trying to think. Melee attacks against poison enemies do increase damage. Okay. There was also the Raven Tears that grant health from healing stones. What does this do again? Melee attacks have a low luck chance. When it says low luck chance, does that mean that it's like highly unlikely to restore some cooldowns? Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by that. Oh well, we'll keep it as is.
Hang on!
Okay.
I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have it.
Thanks, guys.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guardian Shield. Double tap L1 to quickly break their guard. Ooh, but I do like the parry shield. But in the circle, the Guardian Shield, though. Oh, this is good for parrying. Let's do special counterattacks. But this one launches it back at them, doesn't it? No, it's kind of the same thing. It's just more... This is more air, like AoE, because you smash it into the ground. But this is more personal, because you direct it towards someone. Let's try this for a little bit.
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where?
Neathog? I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
I told you there was gonna be consequences to killing the giant Needhogg.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
We should tell him. We should tell him. We should really tell the squirrel. Tell the squirrel friend that we killed the mother. We have to. It's wrong to keep it from him. Alright, where are we going? Oh god, there's so many locations to go. We go to Alpha. Oh my god, that's right. We picked up so many side quests. Eyes of Odin. The Crucible. What the fuck is the Crucible? Oh, right. Oh, I really want to do the side quests. I don't think we need to go to Niflheim yet. I don't think we've killed enough crows. Let's go to Alfheim. Just get it over with. Bite the bullet. Where's the quest at? I don't know. Oh, fuck. It's far. Okay.
Alfheim? What's there?
We still have unfinished business there. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
Why does Hofgufa sound like a goofy food
Elven
name?
library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
Well, if the door wants to appear. As the door appeared? Nope. Don't tell me we're stuck here. Oh, thank God. I hate the fast travel of this place because you can never tell if you're gonna leave. Alright, let's go.
Learn some new item recipes.
What? What?
At your service.
No, you didn't, you big fucking liar. Do I? No. Okay.
Well, if you change your mind...
I probably will. Alright, Freya, hop on. Hiya! Map? Map? Where is the map? 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 Track.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, bit before my time. You tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hofgufa.
Yay. Alright, now we move forwards. Story time, continue. Just keeping an eye out for treasure. You know me, I'm a big hoarder.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then.
Ooh, nice story.
I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hofgufa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
Hofgufa. Half-Goofa. Can I get a half of that goofa? I'd like to eat me some Hofgufa. Forbidden Sands. Yep.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
I see goop. Can I track this? Yes, please. Is this a cave?
I see an entrance!
Oh, okay. Can I just jump down? What is that that's moving? Oh, those are salamanders.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
So does he, like, take care of it?
Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege. Even if it's
Or
only a
duet,
solo act.
once this Hofgufa is free.
I don't know what the update did, but it slowed down things. It's a bit strange.
This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track.
Is it good? Are we okay? Yeah, OBS crashed, that was all. It's okay. Everything okay? We good? We okay? I think we're okay. Yeah? Uh-huh. Think we're good? Mm-hmm. Okay, we back? Alright, we're back. Alright. Back to figuring out this dumb puzzle. Oh, we figured it out. Hooray!
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was caused by hive.
Aye, and as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the light well, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Why can't I go down there, though? I want to go down there. Why can't I go down there? No, I want to go down there. There we go. Let me go down here. Wait, that's right. I keep getting excited with Dwarven Steel because I used to need that to upgrade my armor, but we're well past the point of needing that anymore because now we need Asgardian ingots, not Dwarven Steel. Okay.
More hive, but denser.
Oh, do I need to? Weird.
Well, there you go. Enemy behind you!
Sorry, God damn it. Where? What? You? Die. You? Die. That's fine, he can fart. He's allowed. God damn, Freya.
Another wreck! Black!
You're fine, it's okay. Can I smash now?
On your guard, Kratos!
They're lizards! They're just farting lizards! They're not that difficult! Okay, they're kicking our ass a little bit.
Enemy behind you!
Oh! Oh, is it like a... I know what it is. It's a hive, isn't it? Yeah, that's why they keep coming back. You little shit! Haha! I've ruined your hundreds of colonies of homes! Alright, give. Smash. Mine now. Okay. Oh god, I forgot my combos. I forgot all of my combos. Okay, that was on me. I'm learning. I'm learning. It's fine. It's okay. Nope, sorry, Freya. I'm going to sleep. Good night. I gotta learn the combos. Fighting as Atreus versus fighting as Kratos is very different. Alright. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Okay, alright, okay, alright.
Behind you! Look out!
Right leg!
Nice, nice.
Poison at your back!
Yeah, they're assholes. How was that reach? Oh, you bitch! Match! Match death! Okay, you're gonna fucking die now. Oh, come on.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
No, I like laying down. Fuck. I keep forgetting the Blades of Chaos don't do as much stun damage as the axe. Oh my god, I gotta start all the way over. You butt nugget. You butt munch. You crunch and munch butt munch. You chicken nugget!
Pointing your back!
Get down. Oh, that's right, I forgot. If I... Oh my god. If I R3 them, it's supposed to heal me.
Light up.
Hit the light orb!
Hit the orb!
Behind you! Look out!
Above you! Incoming poison!
Oh, you bitch.
The Alpha! Up there! Grimboy, coming this way!
Are you fucking kidding me? on.
Last enemy.
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Nalfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Bear did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
What? No sacrifice in vain. A corpse lay below this one. I wonder if the poor soul wrote it before expiring, or if it was written by the fiend who caused this said expiration. Okay. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a giant Hafgufa. Hafgufa! Okay, gross, weird, hate it. Is there a thing over there? I feel like there's a thing over there. There is a thing over there. Aha, secrets. Your possessions belong to me! Yoink, thank you. Nice.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
And away we go. I don't see any secrets. We could just drop down, but I guess not. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh my god, Kratos, stop it. Stop it, Kratos, stop it. No! Kratos! Go down, you madman. You're fucking kidding me here. No, not the beast. Scrap the damn thing. Get the fuck out of here! Stupid frog. I know you're down here. Get out of here. Oh, come on! This game's being oddly forgiving with the health crystals.
On your left!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again.
Yeah, sexy time!
The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Okay. Kratos, why can't we just jump down like Thor? I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not... Just jump. Please. That'll make things so much better. You're a god, so is he. Why can't you jump? Ooh. I think the update delayed some noises. Ooh. Hell's Touch? Extreme quick burst of energy. Oh, it's a flashbang. Sorry, I feel bad. Shattered rune. Hanging out with my best friend Freya. She tried to kill me because I killed her son. But now she forgave me, so we're best buds now. Everything's fine under the sun. What am I here for? What am I grabbing? What am I yoinking? What did I do any of this for?
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
Without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what choice I would make.
Oh.
Good. Almost there. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye. Back to the surface then.
Oh, we're done? Oh, we're fighting you, I guess? Okay, I'm fighting you. I don't know what this is or why I'm fighting it, but it wants to fight, so I guess we're fighting. I'm gonna die! Oh my god!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
But I blocked it. It said I blocked it. So why did I die if it said I blocked it? But I blocked it. Ugh, sorry. I don't mean to yawn so much. It's just I'm cozy and I'm comfy and I'm having a nice time, and it's one of those situations where when you feel safe and cozy, then you just start yawning a lot. I used to get in trouble for that in relationships. I used to be with partners who would get mad at me for sleeping whenever I was near them. But in reality, the only reason why I ever did was because I felt safe.
Look out! You're on fire, Kratos!
I'm aware.
Pass!
What happened? How'd I get ganged up on like that? Nah, I'm sleeping. Shush. Sleepy time. No more yelling. No more fighting. Everyone go to bed. Ugh, damn it. How am I gonna fight this thing? Time for kick-ass junction. Damn it, I keep forgetting you can throw fire.
Right, brother!
Is it? Why is it not? Okay, it wasn't selecting for some reason.
Behind you! Look out! Right side, incoming!
God damn it. Fuck you. I hate Alfheim. They come up with the weirdest, fucking wackiest ass creatures and they keep handing my ass.
Apart.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Oh no, I missed the dialogue. If I did this with Atreus, then Atreus asks to smoke the pipe and everyone says no. Aw, oh, damn it. I was wondering where that was. Ooh. Ooh, Nemean Crush. Yes.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame.
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
I like how even she was like, yeah, you're bad at telling stories, dude. Man, I miss Atreus. I miss Atreus. He would have liked the story. I think after this, we're just gonna... Oop. We're gonna go do the main mission. Don't get me wrong, I like the side quests, but I really want to see how we get Atreus back. Kratos smash.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Try it again.
Just leave me the hell alone, man. I don't even know you, man.
Time to end this storm.
Because I don't want to waste time exploring and doing side quests. As much help as it would for Give Me God of War mode, I can come back to this later. We'll have a stream about it, where it's just us doing dumb shit. But I really want to... Like, dude, I have not played this game in a month. Everyone's beaten it. Everyone's seen it get beaten. I want to experience it, man. So now what? Oh, this? Okay. Freeze and smash. Yay! Happy jellyfish! Full goofa!
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
It's very pretty, though.
Incredible.
Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
It is very pretty.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
Oh.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
Did they get... Did they make babies? I think they made... Oh, they did make babies! Oh, they made so many little babies! Oh, look at the baby! That's a lot of babies. Oh my god, is every little spark... Is every little speck a baby? Oh my god, that's a lot of babies. Man, they went to town. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. There is the Elven Sanctum. But I really want to go see the Nords. I want to see the Nords. I really want to see the Nord. I'll come back. I can come back. I can always come back. There's always another comeback. We're gonna be dying to a lot of stupid shit here. Go. Oh. They purposely slowed down. Don't get me wrong, I'm a hoarder, I'm a completionist, but we'll just come back with Atreus. I really want to do this with Atreus.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
I thought he was going somewhere with it. Like, he was gonna ask her if there was someone we could bring back, but he's just like, no, I was just wondering if we could do it. Yeah, Midgard. Let's go back to Midgard. I like me some Midgard. Let's go back to Midgard.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Portal!
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Okay.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Ah.
Of course.
Doggos. Puppos.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you.
Oh, that's right. They don't like her.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
All the puppies are just so cute.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Yeah. The heck? I thought you do. Oh, I mean, we did just bail on them for how long? To go to
What exactly do you intend to
foreign
ask
realms.
the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached your...
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. Where? No. Here's temple. I don't know where goals. Follow the wolves to the Norns?
We found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you.
God, it's such a good quote. It's just such a good quote.
You'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
God, I wish to spew this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Oh, that's kind of nice. Barking and
Lake of
incitement
Nine has
increases.
certainly seen
Nice.
better days.
I saw fires somewhere.
Raiders made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
The wolves are distracted.
Hi. Hello. I'm assuming you want to fight?
Incoming fire!
Enemies to your left!
I think I'm gonna switch back to the parrying field because I'm not able to, whenever I parry, I'm not able to properly combat back. Because ordinarily, whenever I parry, I can just easily, like, immediately fight back. God damn it.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind? God damn it.
Fire from behind!
I fucking blocked.
Get up!
Hi, Bree! Hi! Hello! Hi, Bree. Oh, man. So many cool people are showing up today. We're making progress. It is a good night. It is a good night. If only the game would load properly. Why is that every time a game updates, it makes it worse? I want to know that. I want to know what is the logic behind, like, you make the game flawless and then you change one thing and then everything falls apart. It's like, how? I've been good, just tired. I got work done a lot easier today, so I wanted to play games. Ugh. Just having a cozy night. Everyone's just hanging out. I hope you're doing well. Anyway, them's fighting words! I blocked that, but okay.
It will pass.
On your guard, Kratos!
Wow, that was a combo.
Come on, get up!
Damn, that was a combo. They pushed me into the fire. Been a day, can't focus, been spacey. Yeah. It's just one of those days. Just want to vibe out. Have cozy vibes. I hope you can find cozy vibes here. We're just hanging out while I get aggravated by people killing me over and over. We're just having cozy times. We'll probably work on thumbnails in a little bit because I am getting pretty tired and it is getting kind of late. And I can hear everyone getting ready for bed. And I don't want to piss anybody off because I get aggravated by this. Ugh. All right, let's go. Come on, big man.
Fire on your left!
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Fire behind you! Behind you, brother! Behind you!
No, she was okay. She was dying. I thought she was healing.
Behind you, Kratos!
How?
A fine mess.
Vroid is weird, but so satisfying. Drawing customizes the leap, but now I'm running into problems because my model has one eye permanently closed. Oh no! Oh man. I believe in you, Hope. I know you got this. You'll figure it out. Vroid is one of those things where it's like, it feels overly complicated, but it's simple when you begin to understand it. So I know you'll get there. You got this. Game, come on. You're so slow. Dude, so I don't know if I'm okay to talk about this, but like there's a machine, a certain simulation, some would call it, that you could purchase that allows you to play all types of... Oh, damn it. You know, that's on me. I was talking and Kratos warned me to watch the fire. I didn't pay attention. I wasn't listening. That's 100% on me. Okay, that's not on me. He didn't say shit. No one said nothing. I'm focused. I can't pay attention to things hurtling at me. I'm focused. But it's a simulation that allows you to play all sorts of retro classic games. Now, my concern, does the game consist of The Incredibles on the Game Boy Advanced SP? Because that game I fuck with. I fuck me with some Incredibles. Oh boy, do I Incredibles. Did they ever make an Incredibles 2 game? Now that I think about it. Do they even do that anymore where they make video games based off of like movies? Has there ever been like a Frozen video game? I have never seen that. You guys know what I mean? Like when they made like a Kung Fu Panda game and they made like an Incredibles game and they made like a bunch of games like that. Like, do they do that anymore? Or do they finally realize that it's not marketable to do that because it's kind of, those games are kind of bad?
Right side! Fire from behind!
Focusing.
Left side, brother! More raiders! Fire behind you!
Okay. Okay.
Suspect that's all
These
of
were
them.
coal raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
What the fuck?
that was
The coal
Kind
raiders
of.
have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures.
Perhaps we should do something.
Yay.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
My dearest Bryn. Okay. I don't know where that's at. I think I do. I think I do. I don't know. Last of those I played was Lord of the Rings 2 back on PS2. I can't... I don't remember when was the last time I played like a movie-based video game. That wasn't Lego, because Lego does their own thing about it.
Freya, you said you knew of our battle with Sigrun.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen.
Spider-Man? Yeah, that too.
As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
Oh wait, what the hell is that over
I should
there?
have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever, tall.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
Can we go in the temple?
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
Brother,
Here
what
real
is it?
quick.
The wolves are distracted.
Oh, goody.
Kratos, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Behind you, brother!
You gotta be kidding me. That was dumb. Sure, they made them as long as they could sell them. Might still come out with them these days for bigger franchises. I don't think so. I remember they tried to make a game about monsters versus aliens, and that kind of flopped. I never even watched the movie, and I could tell I was just kind of like, eh. I feel like any movie that relates to aliens, they just don't do right, because, like, the fun thing about alien movies is about, like, discovering new worlds, seeing mystical planets, you know, and, like, coming up with, like, your own interesting culture. Not, like, a movie about, like, E.T. did it because it was, like, a one-time thing, but then, like, they keep trying to recreate it in, like, a Pixar form, and it's just kind of like, dude, we've seen this. We know what's gonna happen. You're gonna make us cry for, like, 5 seconds, and then we're gonna move on with our lives.
Felt that one, brother.
Kratos,
God
we
damn.
need you!
Dude, I remember the last time I played a Spider-Man, like the movie-based Spider-Man, was Spider-Man 2. I remember beating up either... Was it the Lizard? Or the Shocker? In, like, the subway main station. I remember playing that level a lot, because I was so afraid of the bad guy. I was so afraid of him that I just hit on the ceiling, and I just never fought him, and I never moved forward from that game. I never played it because I was so scared of it. I remember the first one I was just like really weirded out by because I was just like, I don't understand how this works. How do I sneak in darkness? Dude, Tony Hawk Underground though. Dude, I think we should play that, the Tony Hawk games. Because those games were fun. I remember there was one that I loved on the PS2 where the concept was that the city was trying to like tear down your skate park that you and your friends were building. And so you had to like get petitions to save the park, but the way they did it was by stealing all of the businesses' signs, and you basically held the entire town for ransom, essentially. Because from what I remember it happening, the way I remember the game played out was you would have to like grind and do tricks on like certain buildings to knock off their signs, and when you do, you would take their signs or the famous landmark or whatever back to your skate park, and it would become a part of the skate park, right? So like one part I remember specifically because it took me and my cousin forever to figure out how it worked. You had to like go up a ramp and skate across like this jewelry store sign, but we didn't understand what it meant because it was just pointing an arrow at the building. And so you would like grind across it, and it would like tell you specifically what trick to do that you could see inside of like, because there was like kind of like how Mortal Kombat has like a combo menu. They would tell you like, oh yeah, do this trick 5 times. Go to the menu if you're confused on how to do the trick. And you know, you would study it, and then you could practice it nearby, and you would skate all over it until you got the sign down, and then your friends would take it and add it to their park. And it got to a point where it was really fucking cool, because like it was like imagine like a giant junkyard, but it turned into a skate park, and like the more you earned, the more people would show up. And it was tons of fun, but mainly because you got to customize your character.
That is all of them.
Let's track this as well. But it was a really fun game because you got to like, it was like one of those games that was like stupidly goofy, but also really, really nice. There was also a really cute, hold on, what game was that? Because now I'm curious as to, I never looked into what the game was. Hold on. Was it Underground? I don't think it was. I know Tony Hawk Underground 2 was a big one that everyone played on the PS2. I think that was one where you were just trying to be like a really cool skateboarder. Let me see. Tony Hawk Build Your Park 2. No. It wasn't Pro Skater. Hold on. I'm trying to remember it. Wait, was this it? Was this it? American Wasteland. I think this was it. Hold on. Wait. Was it? This was it! Yeah! You had to pick like a preset character. And then like this was like the entire aesthetic of the game, was just pure fucking wacky craziness. And there was this really cute goth girl that you got to work with. Oh my god. This chick! This was the hot goth girl! She was really nice. But yeah, you would go around and you would like grind on stuff. I wonder if they're gonna show off, and like you got to customize the fuck out of this game. I miss games like this where you got to like make a cool skateboard character and just get goofy with it. It was so nice. But yeah, you would build like this gigantic wasteland park in like a dump, and you had to like fight a bunch of cities and oh, that's right. There was like a secret mall mission that you got to play. That was like cut from the game, but they added it as like a secret. It was like one of those things where you had to add a cheat code. It was, you were basically like grinding around like a fake version of Hollywood. God, I wonder if they'll show the park. Yeah, this was what it was, because it looked a lot like Hollywood. Oop, nope, not that. This was fun. And you would just like go around town and like, so like these little red things here, I don't know if you can see it. Like these little red things you would steal from Hollywood Lane. You would just steal the red bars. You would steal like the radio tower from like a station. You would steal like a bunch of metal scraps to spell that out. And it was just this gigantic wonder park with like tons of animatronics and like machine. It was so fun. It was so cool. I missed that game. Tony Hawk American Wasteland. Oh god, do they even sell it? Hold on. I remember this and Tony Hawk Underground 2 were my favorite games. Tony Hawk Underground 2 I liked because there was a part where like you could go to the docks and you could do like certain tricks to knock fish into like the water, and a bunch of seals would show up and they would start doing tricks, and they were really cute. What? $35? Huh? Damn. I'm curious, do they, so there was one, hold on. What is it? Naruto, The Broken Bond. So speaking about like games that were like TV shows and movies that got turned into, you know, video games, one of them that I loved was like the original Naruto games, not like the crazy Naruto Ultimate Storm or whatever nowadays, but this was my childhood. This, I played the fuck out of this. And the thing that I hated the most was that this game included filler episodes. All the random bullshit that you didn't need in the story of Naruto were added as playable missions that you were required to play. Because I remember how annoying it was, because the first half of this game was you helping the pervy sage spy on women, which is like, I don't know why I was allowed to play this game, because they were like full busty anime women. I don't know why I was allowed to play this. That's right, and it was like so popular on Xbox because it was like one of the biggest mainstream anime games because it was so good, right? Like it looked kind of, like, for its time at least, it looked like the anime. It was really, really good. You know, it was a little cringe at times, but it was good. It was a nice fighting game. I missed this game. I liked it. Right? It was just your typical man's just standing here. But it was a nice combo, especially the end game. They did so good on the water reflection. Like, this game was ahead of its time. Like, they did such a good job with this game for what it was at its time. Like, look at the water. Look at the reflections. Right? Like, it was so clean. And then they had so many, and the boss fights, oh, the boss fights were good. They did a great job with the boss fights because they were in like stages, and like each stage gave you like a personal playable character. Because you could do like custom rounds. And so like this version of Naruto was a playable character. This version of Sasuke was a playable character. But what I want to see, do they still have the website up? Because I don't think games do that anymore. Because I remember when I first heard about Naruto The Broken Bond, I was so excited. They had a whole website about it. It was themed. It had secrets. It was super, just, oh my god, it was so good. And I don't think games do that anymore. I don't think they make whole ass websites for it. Xbox Marketplace. I think they took it down. Which sucks because it was really cool. Because there was a part in this game where it's like, Like there's a part where like you would get possessed by like a Sharingan, which is like the red eyes in the game, and the whole world would turn like blood red. And it was so creepy and eerie. Like, let me see if I can find it. It was really, really cool. I personally liked it because of how cool it looked. I don't know if anyone else did this, but like as a kid, I would just like constantly read the back of it to get excited to play the game. Let me see it. Blood mission. Where? I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I think I found it. Yeah. I remember lots of people my age, we were like 12 at the time, but like lots of people my age were super excited about it, mainly because this was the first time we all got to play as Sasuke. And we all, me and my homies, we fuck with Sasuke. Sasuke was a real one. We all fucked with this guy. But like, it was so cool because it was like the first game, it was all about Naruto and you couldn't play anyone except for Naruto. And it's like, yeah, now you get to play as Sasuke. And it's just like, whoa! It was really stupid. But it was like, it was cool. It was groundbreaking for its time, you know? No one had done this before. And they were doing such a good job with it. It was crazy. I'm worried I'm gonna find porn of Sasuke, so I'm gonna go back. But like, this was the shit. I loved it. I played the hell out of this game. I immediately dropped the entire series, like show and all afterwards. I did not play a single Naruto game after this. But this, God, it was such a good game. It was such a good game. It'd be really cringe if I played it. Before its time, it was really good. It sucks that the website isn't up anymore, though. Like, the website was clean. It was really nice. And believe it or not, it was from Ubisoft. That's the hard part to understand. Like, ordinary, do they even still do it? Through Ubisoft? No, they do it through Namco. They do it through Bandai Namco now. But yeah, Ubisoft was rocking it for the first two games. And I think they sold it off to Namco, because doesn't Namco also have Street Fighter under their belt? So they were like a lot, I would say, more equipped to handle fighting games. I wonder if there's a website for it. I really want to find this website. Like, I can't help it. It's so good. It was really good. No. Naruto The Broken Bond was nominated for Best Game based on movie or TV show in 2008 Spike Video Game Awards, but sadly lost to Lego Indiana Jones The Original Adventures. Yeah, that's true. Because Lego Indiana Jones, I think, only won because it became like a package deal with Xbox. Like, if you bought an Xbox, you got the game for free. God, does Spike even do Game Awards anymore? No, on November 10th, 2014, Spike announced that they would drop their award show, ending their decade-long run. Jeff Keighley went on to create his own video game award show in the form of what is currently known as the Game Awards, starting within that year, dropping the support from Spike. Oh, so they just dropped Spike, but they kept the thing alive. And that's how the Game Awards started. I forgot it used to be on Spike. Is Spike TV even a thing anymore? Who the hell watches Spike? I remember that game, that show, like that channel was weird. Like, really weird. It was like every night they would talk about like what was it? Like 1001 Ways to Die, and it just kind of like freaked kids out. I remember one prominent memory I have of it was like two ways actually. One way was that a dude jumped into a giant like oven or something, and he melted to death in it. And the second one was an old Asian guy hired a stripper, and she wrapped him up in Christmas lights because it was Christmas, and like tried to be sexy. And when she plugged it in, it caused him to have a cardiac arrest because he had too hard of a boner. and it's just like he like got too excited and it like short-circuited the lights and he killed himself through electrocution because his heart pacer like got overloaded because of his boner. So basically he died by being too horny. Yeah, you know what I mean? It was a weird show, but it was something to watch during the time. It was just weird. I'm like 80% sure like all those stories were made up, but it was just something to watch. I remember the weirdest one that I really hated was I can't remember what it's called, but it was like a weird TV show built specifically for guys, and they would give tips about like how to get ladies, what ladies like in bed, who's the hottest and the like ugliest person, or like places to go to get women. I was just like, why does this exist? Like even as a kid, I was like, this is really like not okay. Like this is fucked. I'll never forgive that show. The only reason why I remember it was because they told me that British people don't wash their hands, so England is like full of poopy hands. The Man Show? I don't know. But I remember that show fucked me up because I was like, ew, British people have poopy hands, which obviously is not true. But it's like, it fucking scarred me, dude. I was afraid of that shit. No, it wasn't The Man Show. Let me see. Spike TV shows. Mansers, that's what it was. It was Mansers. It was like, it was really gross. Cause it's like let me just show you a real quick. Like this is like a thumbnail of it. It's not good. It was like very softcore porn. It was like borderline softcore porn. It was like any more and it's not gonna get aired. It was not good. It was not okay to air. And it was constantly stuff like that. Constantly. Just like ways to pleasure women, ways to make women aroused, unfortunate situations that are good for guys but make women uncomfortable. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? Why does this exist? And it's just like, ugh, no. I never liked Spike, especially with their piss yellow icon. It looks gross. I've literally associated that channel with beer, because it was like every time people would get drunk, for whatever reason, I would see them turn on Spike, and so I'd associated the logo with it. It was weird, man. It was weird. Ninja Warrior before America got hold of it. Yeah, that's right. Ninja Warrior got it. And then they transferred it over to, what is it? ABC? What channel is... American Ninja Warrior. What show is that on? NBC, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure they don't record in front of a live audience, if I remember correctly. The American Ninja Warrior, because I remember when I was in film school, we were offered an opportunity to be on their show as like extras, just to be in the background, and I didn't go because I was like, because it was like you had to go at like 10:30 at night, and it was like the middle of December, and we were in like that weather temperature where it was like kind of still like rain but still kind of snow, and it was just like unbearably cold and ugly and gross. And they were like, yeah, we want you guys to come here and be extras in the background. We'll pay you. And like half the class took it. But then like they came back and they were so pissed. And I remember we asked them what happened. And they were like, yeah, we didn't see anything. We just sat in front of a camera for like 40 minutes. And they paid us $50 and we went home. And I was like, damn. That's gotta fucking suck. And ever since then, I remember I watched it once. After that, and you can tell it's pre-recorded. Like, I think the family members, like the people who cheer on the person, because I wasn't there, I'm just speculating, but one of two things: either they watch it on like a TV screen, or they're there and they just kind of like cut out the family and just insert them into the environment, you know, like they just kind of put them in the stands. Like, let me see Ninja Warrior crowd. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Because, again, for all I know, I could have been lied to. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't go. I really don't care. I'm just telling you what I was told. No, it had to be. I mean, they're in front of a crowd. I don't know. Movie magic is weird. Especially TV movie magic. Because they take shortcuts. It's weird. A convenience store worker champ? Wait, what is that? What was... I don't know who Shingo is. He seems like a cool guy. I like his ears. They're cute. God, what was it? I don't know if anyone else remembers this. It was from JetX, which was like a really ominous... Oh, there's an I in it, right? Like, JetX was like the anime TV show of cable. Where like, they would play like really weird TV shows. So like they had... I don't know if anyone remembers this show. This was my show. I love this show a lot. It was really cute. I remember the Karate Bunnies. Code Loco was on here a lot. There was one where it was like a bunch of dudes skateboarding. I think it's this. I remember I loved this show a lot. But I remember like really late at night, JetX used to have like a kind of like Wipeout, but it was all in Japanese. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god, that's right, Robot Boy. Dude, I love this show. Isn't Robot Boy the place where the meme comes from? With like the really hot mom? Oh my god, Hyper Robot Monkey Force, whatever the fuck his name is. It was really long. Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Go. Or Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Go. Dude, I used to collect the toys for this show. Because if you collected all the toys, you got like this giant robot. My favorite was always the blue one. I love the blue one and his real hands. The black one kind of freaked me out because I was always afraid that if I touched his hands, it would like cut off my hands. I missed this show. This show was fucking cool. What was... I remember I had the green one and the blue one as a toy. And they were fun. God, what is the one with the guy... What was it? Let me see if I can find it. He was on a skateboard. Get Ed? 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 I don't know what the fuck this is. I think I only liked it because he was wearing blue a lot. What is this face? What is this face? What is this face that she's giving him? What is this look? Why is she looking at him like that? What the hell? Oh my god. I remember there used to be a game on their website that I would play where you had to like navigate around. I don't know. Is the game still up? Is JetX even around anymore? What happened to Get Ed? Hold on. They have a wiki here. I'm sorry we're going on such a big tangent. I'm curious. Do they... Okay, wait. Get Ed. The plot. In the series, Ed is electrogenetically enhanced teen who works for a dojo delivery. or courier service in a futuristic Progress City. Ed uses his cyber sleuthing skills to thwart identity theft and other informational-based crimes. He and his courier pals Burn, Dietz, Fizz, and Loogie, accompanied by his puppet Dr. Pinch, along with their friend and mentor Old School, that's literally his name, Old School, must battle the ultimate evil Simon Bedlam, an industrialist who has taken over a significant portion of Progress City, employing, stealing from, data mining, and outright destroying his competitors. Holy shit! What a fucking plot! It's like, yeah, let's team up and commit identity theft on the internet to fight against industrialists who are data mining your information illegally. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, hold on, wait. Ed the Protector, a teen made from the instructions of an ancient alien artifact found by Old School. As he tries to uncover his origins, he also works for the dojo crew as a delivery boy. On top of delivering packages and finding out his identity, Ed's side job is fighting evil. He has much equipment that he finds along his journeys, whose technology is far beyond the technology of Progress City, thought to be gifts from aliens to help him. Due to being created as a teenager, he lacks a lot of life experience and can be a little dense and gullible sometimes. But sometimes he gets flashes of the future that helps him and his friends in certain events. His vehicle is an AI co-pilot hoverboard. His symbol is the Protector, and sometimes his eyes glow red when he angry. What the fuck? What the They don't say what happened to it, though. Oh, the show aired as a part of Jetix programming block in the US cable TV network Toon Disney until the channel closed in late 2009. The series also used to run on ABC before the channel switched to its non-animated format. Reruns aired on Disney's Toon successor Disney XD in 2009. It was the second original show produced for the Jetix block and for the Jetix channels worldwide, where the show aired in 2005. So what I'm hearing is Jetix was closed in 2009. They also used to run on ABC at the same time, but now they were just eventually turned over to Disney XD, and then they just kind of stopped producing shows after 2009, is what I'm hearing. Is the website still existing? Does the website still exist? It doesn't. It's closed. And turned into a bike shop? What the fuck? Where am I? Where am I? What happened? It's jetx.com. They bought the username for it. Silence speak. Ooh. Electric bikes. Not bad. But it's on an unsecure website, so I'm just kind of like, what? Huh? I never knew Jetix was owned by Disney. I never knew that. I always thought it was his own thing. Anyway, not important. Jetix Japanese obstacle course. Bo. Wait, where the fuck was it? Bring it back. Bring back Bo. Oh my god, does anyone remember Bo? Does anyone remember Bo? Dude, this shit fucking rocked my world as a kid. I never knew what the fuck was going on 90% of the time, but goddamn, did this man. This man. I remember when manga used to be in like a magazine format where it's like you got like a 50-page book, but it's like every 10 pages was another chapter of a manga. I remember this was like really prominent. Oh my god. It was a weird show. I never understood what it was. Yeah, and sometimes he just grew like a random ass mustache. This was like the anime version of Johnny Bravo. Basically. Like if you were not an American and you were questioning what Johnny Bravo was, this is what you got. And quite honestly, you're not gonna be disappointed.